Beautiful. Welcome, 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 everybody. As we are opening the doors, imagine yourself walking through the entrance of the doors of a hotel, going up to the ballroom and coming into a full day experience with some amazing, enlightened, inspirational, motivational, educational, intuitive, heart-centered entrepreneurs, authors, healers, light workers, shamans, mediums, channels, astrologists, numerologists, Akashic records, soul path readings, heart thread healings. Oh my goodness, what don't we offer in this place? We even have animal communication. We have soul, emotional code readings. We have breath work. We have sound healing. We have energy medicine. We have shamanic healing. We have tarot reading, karmic clearing, nutritional consultation. We have herbalists. We have Reiki masters. My God, everybody, one-stop shop, guys. This is what we're creating, a one-stop shop for healing. So once a month, you can come to us, any place in the world, and receive affordable and accessible holistic health care and clarity anywhere in the world. So, guys, I didn't think I'd still be here. We are on a 24th event that I've done. Woohoo! Yep. But I've also I can't give this up. This is my baby. This is what we got to do once a month. Is that Kiana in the house in the top right? Here's Kiana. Oh, there you are, Kiana. Okay, awesome, girl. So let's put your name there. Put your number, your volunteer, whatever you would know what you're doing, so we can identify you. Beautiful, beautiful. If you guys are listening to us right now on Facebook, please come join us on Zoom. This is where the action is. This is where you're going to be able to win door prizes worth thousands of dollars. You're going to have access to 5-minute free readings or healings and reduced show prices and playroom experiences. This is only once a month that you get to experience these curated masters at what they do. They're from all over the world, and they're coming out to share their knowledge, expertise, their gifts, their skills, and their talents with you today. Whether they're going to be doing healings, readings, lectures, demonstrations, even playing music for you. They might do activations, meditations, as well as just speaking from their heart with light language. We have a lot of light language in the room. I don't know if you know what light language is, but light language is channeling in another source code of messaging, whether you write it, you speak it, you sing it, you can draw it. And so we have many communicators here that might just pop out some light language today, and you're going to hear some messages from another dimension. Okay. So I'm Sheri Kaplan. I am known as a Revitalizer. I'm located in South Florida. I have been running these events since I started my business in 2015. My very first sound healing event had 19 people and me, and a couple of sound healing bowls. And there was no looking back after that. My second event, I had Howard Luckman join me, who started doing tarot readings in the back, 5 minutes for each person. And that was my first reader. And then it grew and it grew. People wanted to know, how can they be involved in my sound healing events? So no matter where I went, no matter what I did, I always had healers and readers following me on my sound healing meditation journeys. All the places that I've worked out of for the past 7 years, because I am going on my 7th year anniversary next month in March, which I will be celebrating. People follow me wherever I went, whether it was in Hollywood, whether it was out in Plantation, or it was back to Dania Beach, and all over the place. And I've had hundreds of people in my room, and I've had 4 people in my room, depending on the amount of space that I have. So being here on Zoom and being on YouTube and Facebook allows us to have unlimited access. And that's the beautiful thing, is we have no walls. Healing has no walls, and we broke down the walls. And today we're going to bring you these amazing people. And we have a great lineup. And I want to talk to you about who's going to be with us today and what to expect and how to navigate it. Because if this is your first time, you're going to go, What do they talk about? I've never been here, how to use Zoom. We're going to be using Zoom in a different way. You guys have been on Zoom for almost 2-3 years now. But what we do use today is the breakout rooms. I'm going to teach you how to navigate the breakout rooms. Hello, Lynn. Hello. Welcome, everybody. I haven't even looked at the chat. If you joined us before, let us know if you've been here before, how much you loved being here, where you're joining us from, that you can't wait to hear a certain speaker, that you want to win some door prizes. So good to see everyone again. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me give you an idea of how this operates. So first of all, we have a partial solar eclipse today, or lunar eclipse. Which one? Lunar eclipse today. And I know it's affecting me because it's in Taurus, and I'm ready for it because I'm Taurus moon. So bring it on. So I'm excited to see what this day may bring. And this is early. So a good 11, 12 hours from now, I'll tell you what manifestations and magic can happen. You never know who will pop in the room. And so guys, so the way I look at this is like coming into someone's house, and this is their living room. This is the main stage, and you've been invited to my party. This is my house. And then Jean says, hey, I got something going on in room number 8. Come see me over here. And Juliana says, I got a party over here in number 155. I'm doing this. And then Carol says, I'm in number 11. I'm doing this. Rika says, I'm in 9. I'm doing this. Jen says, I'm in 12. I'm doing this. You know, where we need Raphael's number. Raphael is in room number 10. Put Raphael's information. Raphael is in 10. He's doing this. All the speakers have a room number, and their room number is identified before their name. And that's how you know they're one of our team, and you can book a session with them. So today they're going to be offering individual mini sessions in their private rooms. So that is their room numbers. So when I say Rika and Carol and Joan and Raphael and everybody else that they have their private rooms, that is what we call the bedrooms. So how do you get to the bedrooms? So if we open up the breakout rooms, I want Vicky, can you open up the breakout rooms? Okay. Based on where you are on your computer, if you have a Mac or a Windows, if you're on your phone, your Apple or your Android, I have no idea, but you all have a little section for breakout rooms. It's usually in the top right-hand corner, top left-hand corner. You tap it and you'll see 4 little dots if you're on the phone. If you're on your computer, go to the bottom of your screen where it says more, left click it with your finger, your mouse, and hit the word that says breakout rooms, and you're going to see a white screen that pops up. In this white screen, this will show you how many people are here right now in the room hanging out with us. And then underneath that, it shows you all the breakout rooms from 1 to 158, basically. On the right-hand side, it says join. And the blue dot, the blue little circle, it says join. That's where you're going to join. So if you want to go have a playroom experience at every 30 minutes, starting at 1:30, you hit number 1, join, okay? Number 2 is where you have your booking room, where you have all your psychics and your healers and the readers. They're all offering 5 minutes for free and reduced show prices. So those are the 2 most important rooms, is for you guys to get into room number 2 if you want to leave this main room. So how you do that, just click on number 1 or number 2. I encourage you to do that now so you feel comfortable. Hit join and then come back to the main room. When you want to come back to the main room, just hit leave room. Don't hit leave meeting. If you hit leave meeting, you're going to leave Zoom. Don't hit leave meeting. Just pop back in. Go ahead. I'd like to see how people navigate it. Go ahead, move yourself in if you can. Good, Kathy, Elia, great. Guys, if you've never done this before, do it now. We can move you. I want you guys to join room number 2 and then come back out. I want to see you go in there. You'll have your best experience if you know how to navigate the rooms, or you'll be stuck here in the main room and you're going to be a little frustrated. It's like you want to join the party, guys. The party is always in the other bedrooms. You know, it's always not in the main room. So we're going to teach you how to get to the bedrooms, which is the breakout rooms. So the way we also navigate this is if you want to have a private session, you go to room number 2, you talk to the booking agent. Today it's going to be Kiana is going to start with the first half, and then Eugene's going to do the second half. And they're going to book you for whoever's available at that time. You get 5 minutes for free. If you want to go longer, they have reduced show prices anywhere from $1 to $2 a person. You come back to room number 2 and you let them know you want to have a session with this person you just had a session with. If they're available, they can see you right then and there. If they're not available, then they'll see you later based on their availability and their schedule. So guys, you know, we have people here that charge up to $300 an hour. You're getting it like dirt, like under $100 an hour. Take advantage and have a taste of this healing buffet. This is a healing buffet. Taste what they offer. It's 111. Yep. All right, Jen. Taste what they have to offer. And if you want to have a full plate, then they offer you a full plate at a reduced buffet price. Okay, guys, you got that? Yes, got that? All right. So we're still letting people in the room. We have some volunteers helping us today, and we have some amazing speakers, healers, readers, authors, teachers, intuitives, shamans, light workers coming out. They're all going to speak for 1 minute on the stage, as well as all the volunteers are also speakers on the stage. I encourage anybody here who wants to be part of our platform to come join us and start. You know, this is how it starts. Coming to check us out, seeing what we're about, saying, I want to be on stage too. Even if you want to start volunteering, start with that, and then you can be on stage and see where we go from here. I've seen amazing breakthroughs, and I'm so proud of so many of you, what's have happened in the past couple of years, honestly. So we've had a couple of shifts today. Some people are sick, and so we've modified our timeline. So go with the flow, meaning some people will be speaking a little bit longer on the schedule as promoted. Okay. So we're going to get started, and I am going to bring out our first speaker. We're going to do it for 1 minute each, and we're going to do it in order of appearance. If you're not here, we're going to skip you. We're going to start with Joan, Bhavna, Jen, Annette, and Juliana. Go ahead, Joan Carroll.
Hi, this is my first time here, but I did work with Sheri on 2 New Life expos. So I'm a psychic and a medium, and at 1:30 I'll be doing my lecture. Thank you.
You got a minute, Joan.
Oh,
Who are you? What are you known for? What are you speaking about?
All right, I'm going to be speaking about celebration afterlife, because in spirit we live on, and I just want to make sure people realize you could connect. And I've had some amazing stories. One, at a New Life Expo in Florida, I was talking about somebody who has a limp, who was going to start his own business. Message from the father, the person who was the counter in the room to tell me, you know, you have a minute, said, oh, that's my boyfriend. He's in the next room. She got him across for the hall, and he came in limping, and everyone went, whoa! And I gave the message that his father wanted to tell him.
Okay, Joan. So Joan will be our first speaker up at 1:30. She will also be bringing people to the stage doing demonstrations. The people that come to the stage are people that have upgraded to VIP. If you haven't upgraded to VIP, I suggest you do that now. You definitely want to take advantage of the opportunity to have some time with Joan. She's amazing. She's actually been nominated as one of the top 25 psychics in the United States. Okay, in the United States. Okay, coming up next, we have Bhavna. Is Bhavna in the house?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, Jen and Annette and Juliana. Jen Post, sweetie, go ahead, you're up.
All right, my friends, welcome. I am known as the Awakener. I am here to help you at every level of your earth and spiritual journey. I'm an earth and cosmic guide. I offer many modalities here in my practice, from a Reiki master, teacher, healer, IET, angelic DNA healer. I'm a dimensional healer. I do past life regression and channeling, spirit guide channeling, channel for the archangels, but I'm also a channel for the highlight of Allah Kali, where I speak the star love light language. That's what I call it. And it's my higher self, an aspect of my higher self from the Pleiades. And we work together to bring forth messages to help activate you and your light body, to help you step into your role and soul's mission here on Earth. And today I'm going to talk about two really important readings that I offer in my practice. And one is a soul plan reading. And that I will go through basically why you reincarnated here, what lessons you are to learn and heal and transcend, what your psychic abilities are, and what you are here at the highest level, your highest mission to step into in this lifetime. All your relationships will come into play, your career, all the choices that you've ever made. So it's a really fundamental reading to have. And I also will talk a little bit about the Akashic records, where I channel your starseed, galactic origins, your spirit guides, and more yummy information that will assist you along your path. I'm in room 12 all day. I'm going to be doing dollar a minute readings, and I'm going to be doing a channel, maybe even a past life regression at 5:30. My guides were telling me, so we'll just see how it unfolds as the day goes along. So have an awesome day. Amazing healers and channelers here, and I look forward to helping you. Take care. See you all day today. Oh, you're still muted. Sheri, you're muted.
Thank you for being here. I know you're not feeling good. And I think, I think the deconstruction, reconstruction of your house is kind of affecting you. Honestly, have you thought about that? Yes? You're muted. You're muted.
Oh yes, everything is being changed and ripped apart, and medical issues coming up and stuff like that to address. So it is part of us breaking down our foundation to rebuild anew. So it is all part of what is going on cosmically too. And I'm going to talk about that too in my 5:30 playroom experience tonight too as well.
But you're going to be doing a 5/5 activation, right? On May 5th?
I'm doing a 5/5 with the goddess Kali Ma, which is all about, talk about breaking down everything and really getting you to step into your soul's mission here. And if you have people in your life that you keep repeating your patterns or that are taking advantage of you and taking your power away, this goddess is going to help you take back your power and really get you to step into your divine sovereign self. So very powerful time we are in. And coupled with all the eclipses and the new moon, it's a star alignment to take advantage of at this time.
So yeah, so please use do any activations to with this new moon and this eclipse that's happening today on this powerful day for many of us, even in the playroom or on the main stage. So thank you. Love your hair. Did you hurt your wrist?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Why?
Your left hand?
Oh, my left hand? No. It was just a sleeve on it.
Oh, okay.
No, that part's okay.
Right. No body parts hurting you. Okay.
Yeah, well, my back, but my neck, but that's always what goes on. So we're working on it.
Okay, so if anybody can help Jen today with her neck and her back.
Yes, thank you.
Have you ever met Bhavna yet?
No, I have not. I don't believe so.
She'll be speaking actually 1:30 in the playroom and 2 o'clock in the main. And then she's got to cut out because she's in the middle of an Indian wedding, and Indian weddings take days.
Yes.
Okay, so coming up next, we have Annette Moore. Annette, our animal communicator, our fur baby intuitive, soul, emotional code. Is she in the room?
Annette is not yet arrived.
Oh, she was running late. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Juliana and then Raphael.
Namaste, everybody. My name is Juliana Rose, and for over 20 years, I've been training to be here with you to channel, be an intuitive, to be a psychic, and share my skills as I am here to be a spiritual leader to help you on your path to your soul's missions. So I will be talking about the moon and the solar eclipse and doing a meditation called the Sacred New Moon Heart Solar Eclipse Gathering, which I do monthly, and I'm going to share that process with you, as well as talk about what opportunities you will have to join my group. And in the playroom, we will be continuing that into shamanic drumming to get really into the earth at 5 o'clock. So I look forward to all of you being with me in this great grand day of unearthing those things that do not match your frequency and bringing in more of your light's soul codes. So I look forward to being with all of you. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Juliana. Very proud of watching you progress as well. Watching
Thank
you
you.
build your school and putting yourself out there and changing your branding. So beautiful to watch all of you guys come into your gifts. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, Sheri.
Okay, up next we have Raphael Weissman, Son of Bay Shungat Man.
Hello, everybody. Nice to be here again. I'm so excited that Sheri has kept this thing going for so long. It's a very beautiful opportunity. So I am, what am I? I regard myself as a channel for the highest wisdom that humans can access. And it has various names. I think of them beings that come through me as the angels, the guides, the voice, and they have channeled quite a number of things in a book I've just finished re-editing called The Path of the Spiritual Warrior, which is about being impeccable. It's about examining every single aspect of yourself. It aligns completely with the work of the Magdalene and the Christ, and I believe I'm stepping into a little space that somebody left today, and I got the sense that the Magdalene and the Christ would like to bring through a message. I also am passionate about Shungite, and I'm going to talk about, I guess it's called the mystical powers of Shungite, which means how does Shungite relate to us from a multidimensional level? Not just to put in your water to purify it or to protect you from electromagnetic frequencies, but what is its purpose in our evolution at this time? And why is it that it showed up 50 billion years ago so that we discover it in our time when it's needed more than ever before? I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I used to build harps, and I am absolutely a devoted musician. I love to play and jam. And I guess you'll find out more about me when you meet me on the stage or in my room, number 10. So thank you, Sheri.
So glad to have you with us, Raphael. You know, he's a master of many. You know, whether he's talking about EMF and energy and frequencies and balancing, he also channels the angels, and he's a new author, and he's also a healer and a hiker and a lover and all these things that he calls himself, and a dancer. But he's super cool. So if you have a chance to spend some time with him today, because he allows the angels to come into his messages, and you have no idea what's going to come out. And, you know, he knows how to balance your energies and your frequencies. And, you know, our elders are who we have to listen to. You know, you are one of our elders. You know, you're a little bit older than us, and we need to listen to people like you who can help us elevate and eliminate and balance ourselves and our chakras and our energy fields. I do buy my EMF protection shungite from him. I have an order that I have to be putting in. So guys, if you want to order anything from him today, go see him. Because I don't know if you're set up today to show. I don't see it behind you. Or he can make it happen where he can set up a showroom for you. So he has everything to sell for from shungite, from bracelets, necklaces, pyramids, pendants, you know, everything you could think of to help protect you and help save you. So thank you, Raphael.
I have a second screen pointing at some of the shungite.
Cool.
And yep.
Beautiful.
All right.
So guys, go check him out. He's a great teacher as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so I know Lynn is not here yet. We have Carol, Rika, Kiana, and Jean. Carol. Up. Muted. You're muted. You're muted, Carol.
Hi, everybody. I'm Carolyn Ramsey, and I've been doing this work all of my life. I was born fully sentient. And so, you know, I explained to people how that could be. And it's like Harry Potter, you know, being so magical, raised by muggles, people who did not understand the total aspect of self, which is seeing, feeling, hearing what is not in this world of duality. The world of duality is the world of form. And so I'm always humbled by being able to share this experience with other people now, because, you know, most of my life I thought that I was wrong and everybody else was right. So I was hiding. But now, since the past 20, 25 years, since the harmonic convergence and concordance in the 1980s, as some of you remember, everything is awakening. And so today at 3:30, I don't remember what I'm going to be talking about, but I believe it's going to be about all of us. What is our responsibility, especially now that time is collapsing and space is expanding, which I'll explain what that means as well, so that the opportunities that we all have will be able to take advantage of. And I'll also be talking at 6:30. I don't know, Sheri, can you fill us in? I don't really remember what I'm going to be talking about, because
Okay,
I'm in the
Carol, at 3:30, you're going to be in the playroom.
Yeah.
And at 6:30, you're going to be on the main stage. The main stage, you're going to be talking about channel messages from the higher self and the Venusians. What is our responsibility now as a spiritual being of light experiencing human form? And the playroom is behind the scenes. What is really going on here on the planet Earth?
Yes, that's going to be very interesting, because there's, I was told by my guides, my new guides since 2020, the Venusians, who are not from the Venus planet, but the Venus consciousness, which is what we describe as the heart chakra, which is so much more elaborate than that. And they're going to be talking about what's going on behind the scenes. There's booming sounds that we've been hearing in the sky, you know, kind of thing, and it's not causing any rain. There's a lot of things going on beyond what we hear, and so what's on TV and what we think we know. There's so much more. So I'm going to be talking about that, and it'll be all very interesting, and hopefully it'll be answering some of your questions that you've been asking about, the changes that are going on within you, you know, the changes that you are about to experience change of jobs, love, health. Everything is possible now. You just have to step into it. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. So see Carol at her first option is at 3:30 in the playroom and 6:30 in the main room. And it's also Carol's birthday week. I think I might be coming to your birthday dinner, Carol.
Are you really?
Yes, I looked at the
Yay.
menu. I looked at the menu and I would love to celebrate you at the same time.
Yeah, it's at that beautiful Greek restaurant on the beach,
Mm,
A1A in Oakland Park. So
I know, I've been there. Yeah, yes.
Allison is taking over. Yeah, we're going to be about 20 people.
Oh, yeah, I think you
Thank
want to
you.
add me. I actually put it on my calendar. I blocked myself off because I already know what I want to eat.
But
And
you
I
need-
want
you
to
need
see
to-
you
Yeah, you need to
celebrate your
tell us.
birthday. I want to see
Thank
you
you.
dance on the table. I want to see if that's possible.
Yeah, but just let her know, please. Let her know because, you know, they have to reserve enough, you know. Yeah, we're going to be about 20. So please let her know you're coming. That'll be great, Sheri. Yay.
Yay! I know.
My birthday, by the way, was on the 24th, April 24th.
It doesn't matter when it is. If this is your first time on this planet Earth, Carol, it doesn't matter what day it is.
Oh, but I love it. That specific day is like a square so that we can just impact everything. But yes, you're right. Every day is my birthday. But this day I can tell the world, you know, so
That's
whoever
right.
wants to celebrate with me.
Will you tell us how old you are or how young you are?
Yeah, I'm 13.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, so figure out the numbers. I'm 13.
Okay. All
Let's start
right.
with
My birthday's on the 13th. Okay, so I'll accept that.
Oh, there you go.
How many 13s are in our lives, right? So, okay, thank you, Carol. And coming up next, we have Rika Kaplan, Kiana Del Rey, and Jean Lado. Rika Kaplan is a Kaplan. She's like a related from, same last name, different relationships, different family, but we ended up in each other's lives. And I'm stuck with you, Miss Kaplan.
Here we are.
I
And
love
here
you
we are.
lots. Go for it.
It's not a coincidence, that's for sure. Hi, I'm Rika Kaplan. I am your renewal catalyst. What I am going to do today in the main room, I'm going to talk about the most powerful force in the universe, the absolute largest, most powerful force, and that's love, and how we can tap into that love. And like Raphael, I have been getting messages of opening that heart and that Christ consciousness, this need to open up to the Mother Mary and Yeshua. They hold the Christ consciousness codes, and I hold those Mother Mary Christ consciousness codes for ascension. And in the playroom experience, what I'm going to do is I've been introduced to sound healing. This is a very new tool that I have in my arsenal. Sheri has actually been guiding me in the sound healing. I played a couple of bowls and just fell in love. So I'm going to, in the playroom at 8 p.m., I'm going to do a little bit of sound, and I'm going to channel the activation of the consciousness, the love consciousness. I have found that those singing bowls, those vibrations are huge for moving energy and opening channels. I'm a Reiki master. I've studied with shamans in Peru. I have, the reason I call myself the renewal catalyst is because I come in, I clear karma from your energy field. I heal what needs to be healed, or I bring it up for us to examine so that you can heal it. and you are completely rebooted your operating system from your heart. Your heart is your operating system, and I reboot that. So if I am also a tarot card reader, so if you want a reading from me, you can come find me in room number 9 today.
Thank you, Rika. And also a cryotherapist, if she didn't say that.
Yes, yes, I freeze people. I'm the
Yeah.
ice queen.
Yeah, she'll tell you all about that. I just want to try to stay on schedule. We got 2 more people to come up and speak. We got Miss Kiana Del Rey and Jean Ladeau. They're going to be holding fort in the back of the house. They're going to be either managing the playroom or the psychic room. Go ahead, Miss Kiana.
Hey y'all, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. I got like a mute message. I'm super excited to be here and to support you guys in the booking room. I'm Kiana Del Rey. I'm a medical intuitive, holistic healer, Reiki practitioner, and I'm just here to support people through nutrition tips, non-toxic living, and natural remedies. So I'll be doing a talk today on the power of mind, body, and spirit healing, and inviting each and every one of you to join me in this project. So I'm super duper excited to be here. I'm super duper excited to support all of you, and mostly Sheri Kaplan. Can we all like put hearts up for Sheri for hosting this beautiful event? And I'm super duper excited for the day that we're gonna have here. So thank you. Thank you.
I forget that I'm muted. I'm telling you, don't forget. I'm always muting myself in between. Don't forget, add social media queen in there, okay?
Social media queen.
Okay, Miss Queen, add your social media. We talked about that yesterday. We all have many hats that we wear, guys. We think that we are this, and this, but honestly, we got a lot more skills than we really realize it, right? So if you have a chance today, talk to Miss Kiana Del Rey. She'll be managing room number 2, and you can pick her brain, and she can support you any way she can throughout the day until 4:30 until we do the speed readings. Speed readings is when we open up the rooms and you guys can jump around from room to room for 30 minutes. Jean, last but not least, please introduce yourself, and let's bring Joan Carroll to the stage. Jean?
Okay, it's very simple. I'm a intuitive conversationalist. Basically, what that means is I will talk with you, we'll have a discussion. I get messages from guides and things of that nature. Dragons now. That was a shock. I also do some tarot cards. I'm a poet and also a photographer. You could say hi to Jelly Bean up here. He was one of my bird photographies. And I will be in room 8. I will be in the playroom. And come see us.
Beautiful. All right, guys. So yes, Eugene's going to be managing the playroom. He's been with me for about 6 months. I met him on Clubhouse, and look at him now. He started off with, I got a little bit of talent, I got a little bit of skills, and find out he does cards. He's an intuitive. He has so much knowledge. Now he has his own club room called Breath of Dragons. He's building a website, and he has a podcast coming up. So if you don't toot your own horn, I'm going to do it for you. Okay? So I'm very proud of you, Jean, honestly. You've come a long way, and I speak very highly of you, that you have a great voice, you have a great persona, you have a great ability to listen to others intuitively. So if you have a chance today to have some time with Jean, he's going to be in the playroom. Starting right now, we're going to move him over there. And we have Bhavna, who's going to be, is Bhavna here? Okay, Bhavna. Bhavna, let's do an introduction, because then we need to move her into the playroom. And Jean's going to take over monitoring the playroom. And Kiana is going to move into room number 2 to start making appointments. Okay?
Hello, everyone. This is Bhavna, the Golden Light. And I'm sorry, my internet is, I'm outside. I'm not at home. I'm in Delaware at a wedding. But what I'm offering today is going to be in the playroom and the main room. And it's going to be fun. Lot of powerful stuff bringing in. I am the Golden Light, and I do the healing which is all about unconditional love light and bringing peace within your heart and in your soul's journey. I help you shine your light. And I do it through coaching, mentoring, healing, and I have created my own modality, which is the Golden Light Healing, and I create Golden Light Healers. So I do have masterminds and a retreat coming to Egypt in July, which is all about connecting with your higher divine self. So if you're interested, connect with me. But today I'm going to be talking about, in the first one in the playroom, about spiritual evolution and what's your next step. So we're going to talk about it, have a little bit fun, understanding what it is and how is your next step and how it helps you to move forward in your journey, and whether you're stuck. And we'll do a little light language transmission in there to help you understand you. And and then if you wanted to meet me, because I'm at a wedding, I won't be able to offer sessions. And Sheri's been very kind enough. So I want to give back to everybody who would like a session with me. I will do it next week at the same fair price as Ferry. I offer it here for everybody. And then I will be in the main room talking about spiritual alignment, where I'm going to be aligning you where it can affect you in your life.
Okay. Thank you, Bhavna, for being here. We need to move on. We need to get Joan Carroll to the stage, follow Bhavna over to room number 1 right now, and have an playroom experience. We need to bring Joan Carroll to the stage.